Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be reviewing this backdrop that was sent to me by Kate. It's the gold round frame, and right now I'm just going to start assembling it. And it was very simple compared to the one that I already had, putting it together. However, it wasn't as sturdy as the one I already have, and I believe I bought that from eFavorite. I'm going to link both of them in the description box, but putting this together was definitely really easy. And it basically, you unscrew this, and then you push it in, and then you just screw it back to tighten it up, and then all the poles just go in. It have like the little slots on it where you just slide them in, and you just press it down. You just press it down and slide it in. So it was really simple to put together. I don't really recommend using it outdoors though, unless you have like sandbags, and I don't know, I would rather use my other one outdoors. I would use this if I was just doing like a quick party and I didn't feel like using my other one, or putting this in the car. Put my other one in the car, because I feel like this would be better to put in the car. But using it, it was okay. It got the job done. I did a lot with it. So we have blue slate, fog, and rosewood, and white mirror gold. I'm tying two clusters together, and these are clusters are six balloons, and they just twisted together. I'm not going to be twisting them on a pole, only because I wanted to take this outside to really just see how the backdrop would be when I take it outside. So I didn't twist it on a pole. I used the 260 to tie it on the back of the balloon, and then I tied that 260 around the pole, so when it's time for me to take it outside, I can just cut the 260 off and like basically take the whole garland out. And then I'm just this process that I'm doing right now, I'm basically building the shape of the garland how I want it to be. And during this setup, I was trying out, as you guys know, I'm still in that finding my own style, what I like, what I don't like stage. And I know, so this is what I like so far. I love the mini garlands that you can make with the 5 inches. I love them a lot. I also love having just the really the small, 3 clusters or 4 clusters, 5-inch balloons as well, scattered around the garland. So I like both of those, and I'm like, well, I can add both of them on the garland. You don't have to choose which one. So I like both of those, and I also like to now build my garlands or any setup using 2 clusters at a time, because I think number 1 is faster, and number 2, you can really play with the shape while you're doing that. So that's what I learned that I like so far. I like to do the layering as well as, and also I like, instead of doing like when I tie 2 clusters together, instead of doing 2 of the same colors, I like to use 2 different colors, mainly because and of course it's always exceptions to the rule. So mainly because though, when you do the scattered mini 5 inches balloons around the garland, I think it looks more put together and nicer in my eyes when it's on one small cluster of balloons. And I hope this makes sense to you all. To me, it makes complete sense, but I want to explain it in another way. So basically what I'm saying is, when I tie 2 clusters together, instead of tying 2 of the same clusters together, I like to tie 2 different clusters together, because when I go and put those 5-inch balloons on the garland, not the 5-inch whole garland, like the ones that's all together, just the 5-inch mini ones, the 3 cluster or the 4 cluster one. And I like that when I put those on, I like when they actually on one cluster itself, if that makes sense. So I don't know, if you have any questions, just put it in the comments box. I respond to all comments. So right now I finished with the shape. I like the shape so far. I am now doing the layering process, where I'm just adding additional clusters like to the back of the garland. I'm trying to extend it, making it look a little fuller. I didn't really have too much of what I wanted to do. I just wanted to make the bottom a little big, and give it a little bit of depth in the depth in the middle. And then that was pretty much it. I wasn't trying to do too much since I had to take it outside. I just wanted to, do a video for you guys while I review this. However, I will be doing another video. It will be out right after this. And I recycled these balloons, and I inflated a few more clusters, and I filled in the full circle of this. So stay tuned for that. They came out really, really nice. And if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably already seen the pictures. So yeah, stay tuned for that video. So now we're pretty much finishing up with the layering process. I'm now going to start adding on those 5 inches, and I also have those mini garlands of 5-inch balloons that I will be adding on here and playing around with them as well. I originally had put that one like at the bottom. I was playing around with it, and I had ended up putting it like on top right there. And I actually ended up liking it when I was looking back editing the video, and I'm like, oh, I could have like kind of kept it there and added another one at top somewhere. So I don't know, it's amazing when you see things when you're not like actually working in it. So I guess that's something you can work on, just trying to catch those details. You can really hurry up and make those decisions when you're working, because I actually like it right there. I probably would have tied it in and really tucked it in the balloons, and then added another one. I had like 2 more of those 5-inch mini garlands, and I could have added another one at like the top area somewhere, but yeah, so I ended up taking it off and I put it somewhere else. I played around with it, but this is pretty much it. This is what I mean when I said I like having the 5-inch balloons scattered around, and I actually like them placed on like one particular cluster of balloons. I feel like it really draws the eye in. And then I also like those 5-inch mini garlands. And this is the final outcome when I took it outside. I didn't really have too many problems with this when I took it outside. I think, did it fall? I think once or something. On the next video, it will fall a lot and you will see. But I found something to really use to hold it up. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment box. Bye.